The Three Rambunctious Bunnies. Once upon a time, there were 3 little bunnies who lived in a little village. It was Thumper, and by far the smartest, and got his name because he was missing a toe and thumped along. Then there was the second oldest, named Oreo, who was black and white like an Oreo. The youngest was named Clover because he had a white patch of fur that was in the shape of a clover on his stomach and was very lucky. Mama Bunny was very protective of her 3 little bunnies, but she knew that she eventually had to let her bunnies go. It was finally winter, and Mama knew her children had to leave the house and build their own houses and start new lives. "You boys be very safe. The world is a dangerous place and there are many bad people," said Mama Bunny. "Don't ever talk to strangers or let them into your house." "Mama, I know," said Thumper, the oldest bunny, and so he was off to build his house. Thumper was very intelligent, and while searching for a place to build his house, he was collecting bricks for building material. "It's time for me to go now, Mama," said Oreo. "Okay, little boy, you be very careful," replied Mama. And so Oreo was off on his own, searching for a place to live. Younger than Thumper, he wasn't as smart, so he collected grass for his house. "This should do it," said Oreo. "Now I just need to build the house," and so he did. Finally, it was time for the youngest bunny, Clover, to leave the house. Clover always tried to accomplish things as quick as possible and with the least amount of effort. "Now remember, Clover, you are on your own, so you will have to think things through a little more and not always take the easy way out," said Mama. I know, Mama," said Clover. "I'm a big boy now, and I can do this all on my own. Don't worry about me." "Well, I am your mother, so of course I'm going to worry about you no matter how old you are," replied Mama. So on his journey to find land for his house, Clover was only able to gather carrots, an essential for any bunny, so he decided to build his house out of that. Thumper, Clover, and Oreo ended up building their houses all in the same area, and they all shared a common neighbor, the friendly-looking fox named Fluffy. All 3 bunnies made friends with Fluffy, but recently they started to notice a change in him. One day he arrived at Clover's carrot house and asked to come in. "No, I refuse to let you in," yelled Clover. "Fine, then I will just blow your house down, Mr. Bunny," replied Fluffy. "There will be nothing left of this house." And so he did. Fluffy blew down the house and found Clover under a pile of carrots. He made Clover follow him to his brother Oreo's house. "No, you can't come in, Mr. Fox," screamed Oreo. "If you don't let me in, I will blow your house down, Mr. Bunny," yelled the fox. "There will be nothing left of this house." And Fluffy held true to his word and blew the house down that Oreo lived in. Fluffy cleared the grass away, and there he found Oreo. Oreo was relieved to see his brother Clover was still alive with the fox, and now the 3 of them continued on to Thumper's house. No, Mr. Fox," said Thumper. "You are not allowed in my house." "If you don't let me in, I will blow your house down, Mr. Bunny." "I have your brothers with me, too," said Fluffy. As Fluffy turned to see Clover and Oreo, he noticed they were gone. Searching around for the 2 bunnies, the fox was in disbelief that he couldn't see them. "Are you sure you have my brothers?" said Thumper mischievously. "Last time I checked, they are here in my house." "No!" screamed the fox. So the fox tried to blow down Thumper's house, but it was made of bricks and was not going to be destroyed. So with the great escape made by Oreo and Clover, all 3 bunnies lived happily ever after.